Hello, everyone. Before we begin, I would like to share that I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a spiritual master or an expert of any kind. I'm just a country pumpkin sharing his theoretical perspective for entertainment purpose only. The topic for entertainment today is the danger of a vegan diet. This is a huge problem, especially for the Vietnamese or Asian community, Vietnamese to be exact, because most people in the spiritual community, they think that a vegan diet is being spiritual. And that's the requirement. Not requirement, but well, it is a requirement if you want to be involved in Buddhism with religion, because religion is not spirituality. But those on a spiritual path also pick up that bad habit of being a vegan. To be a vegan, you have to be educated. You have to know what to eat, what to supplement to get proper nutrition. Uh, Vegetarian food lacks certain minerals like, vitamin B12, for example. And vegan diet chelate a lot of minerals out of our food, our body. It's okay if we are on short term to chelate to remove excess minerals in our body, like when we have gout or kidney stone or all the other things from calcification. When we are on a meat diet, a carnivore diet, we have excess nutrients, minerals that has been stuck in our body. So when we go on a vegan diet, we chelate, we reduce the amount, and we remove some of those to put ourselves back in balance. The problem is when we stay too long being a vegan, then the health deteriorate because we start lacking minerals in the body. That is just basic function within our body. If people are educated, then they might be able to negate and optimize the diet, the lifestyle, and supplement to counteract the lack of nutrition from the plants, where meat would provide a better source. The problem with us is that if we talk about basic, not going to organic and all that stuff, just talking about meat eating and plant eating lifestyle choices and stages. When you excess of something, you switch your diet around. Then when you're back to balance, you can eat all you want or any way you want. That, for example, when you're diabetic, you consume too much sugar, and sugar, especially for the Vietnamese community, when you go on a vegan diet, eating rice and tofu, the bad combination, GMO, processed food, all that sugar from rice is not conducive or helpful for diabetics. To get back into balance, you remove the rice or remove yourself from the vegan diet and eat meat and veggies until your body is back to balance. What the problem now is, people are not eating based on what our body requires. They're eating thinking what we need and what they have been brainwashed to believe from the mental mind. This is how we should live. This is how we should be spiritual. Hell with the body. We are not respecting our body and what it needs at that moment in time, at that stage. So there's a conflict between the mental projection, desire, and what the physicality actually needs. And also the lack of knowledge and understanding about health. Because to be spiritual, you have to educate yourself. You are being a knowledge seekers, but not turn into a cult, a heretic, and just chanting mantra all day and thinking that will take you to heaven. If you're so inclined to go to heaven and can't stand this hell here, bon voyage. Don't let me hold you back. People are living in fake reality. They're not accepting and dealing with reality for what it is. They're using spirituality to avoid problems, to avoid dealing with things, to spiritual bypass. You have to be in the power of now and accept and deal with things. To be in this physical reality, it means I have to eat, I have to kill, I have to consume, whether that meat or plant. I have to take a life, plant life or animal life. They all have souls. They're all conscious. And it is my problem to be at peace with myself, to deal with reality instead of trying to falsely satisfy my guilt, my conscience, and have one eye open, one eye closed, looking at problems, dealing with things. I have to accept the reality that I have to take another life to exist in this reality. I can't be a breatharian yet. I have to respect my stage of development until one day I could don't need to consume meat or plant, or I can just breathe air and live. But that is a different stage, a different time. And that's beyond the capability of our body right now to take in air. Yes, somebody could do it. It does not mean everybody. That guy can be vegan. That's because his body is designed for vegan, just like a cow designed to eat grass. That guy designed to eat meat because his body is built that way. That guy can be a breatharian because his body is designed that way. We can't just lump everything out and just be generic because everybody is built differently. And it is each person's job to decide what they need based on the feedback from their body, not the concept ideology they have in their mind. And just look around. Why are we vegan? A lot of vegan are so unhealthy, sick, diabetic. Don't put me in the, don't pull that guy out, six pack, trying to, oh, I'm vegan and I'm a bodybuilder. That's crap. We're talking about the bulk of the majority of people. We're not taking out exception, whether that's true or not, or just false advertising. We need to fact check this information, but we're just talking about bulk generic average person. Why is the average vegetarian or vegan poor health, little strength, little energy? They need to deal with the facts, research, study, and it is each person's job to find out more on this topic to see why is being a vegan is detrimental to our health. But we can just observing around. Most vegan aren't six packed. Most vegans aren't young, healthy looking. Most vegan are fat and overweight and diabetic. Then you ask why. And good luck in finding out. Thank you.